Let me thank my colleague from Iowa. Senator Grassley and I are friends, colleagues, and we work together on a lot of issues. We come to this body with different political philosophies, but occasionally our ideas converge, and this is one of them. We know that the pharmaceutical industry spends $6 billion a year on television advertising. If you've never seen a drug ad on TV, I know one thing for sure. You don't own a TV. You can't get away from them. Everywhere you turn around, another ad. And what do they tell you in the ads? Don't take this drug if you're allergic to this drug. How are you supposed to know that? You may die if you take this drug. They tell you everything under the sun except a very fundamental fact. And Senator Grassley has pointed out, how much does this cost? Xarelto. I know it takes a long time for the drug Xarelto to finally reach the point where the average consumer, the average American, can even spell it, let alone pronounce it, so they can go ask their doctor for it. And do you know how much Xarelto costs, this blood thinner, each month? It's about $520 a month. But it's not the most heavily advertised drug on television. At least a few months ago, the most heavily advertised drug was Humira. Psoriatic arthritis. Remember that ad that showed the person with the little red spot on her elbow, and they said if you take Humira, this is going to it may help relieve psoriasis, the patchy skin and such. Now, there are serious cases of psoriasis, don't get me wrong, but the notion that we would take Humira to clear up psoriasis belies a reality. Here is the reality. Humira cost $5,500 a month. Now, I'm not going to win any bathing suit contest, nor have perfectly clear skin, but it's beyond anybody's mind that we would spend $5,500 a month to get rid of the little red patch on your elbow. Why won't they tell us what it cost? Because they know it's a stunning number, $5,500 a month. So what Senator Grassley and I did a year ago was say to the pharmaceutical companies, go ahead and run your ads. But in the ad, disclose how much your drug costs. I think it's going to create a pressure on these pharmaceutical companies when they decide to raise Humira to $6,500 a month. The American consumers are going to know right off the bat what's going on. Well, we passed it. We passed our bill in the Senate. We sent it over to the conference committee, and it died over in the House of Representatives. But things have changed in the House. There's a new Democratic majority there. I think we've got a better chance to pass it. Later on today, I'm going to ask for unanimous consent on this very simple bill, direct-to-consumer advertising, to say to the pharmaceutical companies, disclose in your ad how much your drug cost. That's it. Just disclose it. We've come up with a price that they have to declare each year as their standard price for the drug. Disclose that price to the American people. We think folks will slow down from deciding to buy Humira at $5,500 a month to deal with a little red patch on their elbow. It's beyond their reach. So what I want to do is later on make this unanimous consent request.